Last-minute bombshell. Tottenham plotting to beat Amorim to £150,000 a week star. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Tottenham are considering making a January offer for Angel Gomes as boss Ange Postecoglou, and members of the Hotspur Way hierarchy are desperate to beat the likes of Manchester United and Newcastle to the Lille star's signature, GIVEMESPORT sources have revealed. Tottenham have been making inroads in a bid to discover whether it would be possible to snap up Gomes for a small fee when the transfer window reopens in January, according to GIVEMESPORT sources, and they are mulling over whether to launch an offer in an attempt to see off competition from Manchester United and Newcastle. Spurs and their Premier League counterparts have been put on red alert thanks to the midfielder preparing to enter the final 6 months of his deal at Lille, where he pockets less than £11,000 per week, and there will be a chance to tie him down to a pre-contract agreement during the early stages of 2025. But GIVEMESPORT sources have been informed that Tottenham are contemplating whether to hand the League One outfit a last-minute opportunity to secure some cash for Gomes instead of seeing him leave as a free agent, because there is an awareness that it could see them leap to the front of the queue for his services. Manchester United have entered a new era during the international break as Ruben Amorim has taken over as their head coach, and having taken charge of his first training sessions in his new surroundings earlier this week, is working alongside sporting director Dan Ashworth in identifying areas of the squad which need improving. The Red Devils are only likely to pounce when Gomes becomes a free agent in the summer, GIVEMESPORT sources have learned, which has given Tottenham a chance to plot an early move, even though the capital club are only willing to do business midway through the campaign if Lille are open to agreeing a deal at good value. Spurs are eyeing a January move for another Real Madrid player, following their rumoured interest in teenage playmaker Arda Güler, with Spurs looking to take advantage of his dissatisfaction at the Bernabeu. Last week, GIVEMESPORT shared what Lilywhites chairman Daniel Levy's personal plans are for the looming January transfer window. The 19-year-old, who's been likened to Lionel Messi, enjoyed a terrific end to 23-24 with a flurry of La Liga goals in his final 6 domestic matches. However, Carlo Ancelotti is yet to start him in the Champions League this season, and the Euro 2024 star's been handed just a trio of starts domestically. Tottenham could look to sign Güler on loan in January as a result, potentially looking to take advantage of the teenager's lack of chances and hand him a new opportunity to shine in North London. According to the Boot Room, Spurs may even look to tempt one of Güler's teammates, £117,000 per week winger Brahim Diaz. The Moroccan is in a very similar situation to Güler, with Ancelotti handing him precious few minutes this season. When given a run-out, the ex-Man City starlet has impressed with a goal and 2 assists in La Liga this season, but TBR state that Diaz is unhappy right now with his lack of game time. It is believed Tottenham are actively keeping tabs on Diaz with the January window fast approaching, but the likes of City, AC Milan, Arsenal and Newcastle are also maintaining a watching brief on the 25-year-old. It was Messi-esque, said TNT Sports pundit Owen Hargreaves on Diaz after he scored a sensational solo goal against RB Leipzig in the Champions League earlier this year. Because of the way he can dribble and his low centre of gravity, it was just breathtaking. One of the best goals you'll see all season. The quality of this goal is really astonishing. Tottenham are reportedly planning to make a surprise swoop to sign Jadon Sancho, as per Spanish outlet Fichajes. Manchester United opted not to keep him at the club and allowed him to join Chelsea last summer. He has joined the Blues on a season-long loan deal, and an obligation to buy clause has reportedly been included in it. The clause will get triggered automatically if Enzo Maresca's side finish in the top half of this season. They are currently 3rd in the table, and they would likely have to sign him permanently at the end of this season. Upon moving to Stamford Bridge, he started his life promisingly, assisting 3 times in 4 Premier League starts. But he has been out of favour in recent times and hasn't played a game for Chelsea in recent weeks. Now, Fichajes states that following recent struggles at Chelsea, Sancho could leave next year, and Tottenham have registered a serious interest in signing him. Sancho is a talented player and still has plenty of time on his side to turn his fortune around. But Tottenham need to be careful before signing him, as he has had issues with both Man Utd and Chelsea, Since moving from Crystal Palace to Fulham in a £30 million deal in the summer, Joachim Andersen has hardly put a foot wrong, having quickly become a mainstay in the Cottagers' backline. The Danes' displays are one of the main reasons why Marco Silva's men have been extremely hard to breach defensively, having conceded just 13 goals in 11 league games and currently sitting in 7th place in the table. However, it has now emerged that the 28-year-old's performances at Craven Cottage are already attracting envious glances from other Premier League sides, including Spurs. This update comes from Court Offside, who say that both Tottenham and Liverpool are eyeing a move for the Fulham star in January. It is revealed that the two Premier League giants have been joined in the race by Juventus, who are also big fans of the former Palace man. However, the outlet states that although Andersen is on the radar of these clubs, none of them have settled on their number one defensive target as of yet, with those decisions yet to be finalised ahead of January. The publication speculates that since Andersen is settled in London, a move across the capital to Spurs might appeal to the centre-back. The publication points out that Marco Silva's men are not under pressure to sell since Andersen's current deal runs until 2029, with the centre-back having no release clause in his contract. However, they add that things could get interesting if the Reds or the Lilywhites decide to test the West London club's resolve. That's it for today's update. If you like the video and want to keep up with everything Tottenham, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for our latest content. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and share it with other Spurs fans. Let's build our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!